Nguyễn Thị Hà Nhi. Remove the label. Remove the label. Nguyễn Thị Hà Nhi.
Good morning to honorable judges, ESC contestants, and every guest present here today. I'm Nhi, a part of Gen Z, a young generation that was born between 1997 and 2012. People, especially parents, often say to us that, hey, why always see you stick to your phone? Why don't you go outside, do something else, please? Don't just sit there like a prince or princess. As growing with the development of the internet, we're also known for digital native, but we also label as smartphone addicts, or being lazy, oversensitive, or disconnected from the tradition. It seems like the stereotypes are getting stricter, harder to live with. However, I believe that the truth is the stereotypes only come from a single perspective. The only eye that sees things in a negative way. People forgot to use the other eye, where they can see many young people burning midnight oil, struggled, become a millionaire, etc. So why are the people too harsh on Gen Z? Maybe due to the generation gap, or maybe due to because we live in a more peaceful and prosperous world, so the expectations on earth are higher than ever. I want to ask you a question. So if you're in a locked room where the oxygen is running out of, so will you wait for someone to rescue, or you try everything to escape that terrible situation by yourself? So the solution to this survival matter can also be applied how Gen Z break the outdated norms and find their position in this world. I think you guessed the true answer is you, the only person that can rescue yourself and make a difference. So if you want to remove the stereotypes, break out that, you need to have the bravery to prove they are wrong about you. I mean, if you want to prove your mom that, Mom, I'm not always scrolling TikTok, chatting with my friends. So, what can you achieve from using it, right? Like, you can achieve thanks to you using phone, you got an A in English, you go further into a competition and have opportunity to speak in a big stage, like this one. Okay, so the Gen Z, the driving force of a nation. If you want to become the leaders, the change makers, we need to understand ourselves first. Find your own passion. I mean, we don't need to be rushed. We don't need to be compared to other people, or they are so excellent. No, you just find your own love and stick to it and make breakthroughs in your own way. We are the young, we're so young, we have a bold spirit, and we have a lot of time to fail and fix as well. So why don't you try to step out of the box and live a life that you will never forget? So if not us, who? And if not now, when? So secondly, in a world that never stop moving, I think it is very crucial to be proactive and equipping yourself with super skills, such as time management. It's not only help you to be more productive, but to protect your well-being. Know when to study, know when to relax, and know when to stop the excessive entertainment. More importantly, in a digital age where the truth and misinformation is addressed the same, logical thinking is no longer optional, but it is a compass to navigate the reality and your own way. And don't just stop at involving yourself. I mean, inspire others to grow with you too. I mean, I do agree that generation is the generation use smartphone most, but we not only use it for entertainment, We also use it for studying and inspiring. We transform other social media, TikTok, YouTube, into a platform where everyone can study and inspire one another. For example, a young Gen Z YouTuber should make videos about how to overcome stress, anxiety, tips about how to get a high score in IELTS, how she get a scholarship from Yale, and how she give back to the community by establish her own scholarship fund. So last not least, if you want to drive develop, I think it's crucial to honor our cultural values. I mean, we need to preserve and by presenting it in a modern lens. For example, Phương Mỹ Chi, a young famous singer in Vietnam, she make the folk music alive again by blending folk music with electronic melody. Sounds cool, right? So that's just a few examples. As a part of generation, I'm proud to say that
Your time
we are more
of speech is
more
over.
than the label
Thank
they
you
give
so
to
much.
us. We're here to define ourselves. Thank you.